that's a real feeling of reward right there, finishing this area. This was a completely optional place we had ventured in, but like it still felt pretty good. Well, there's the one bloodstone I missed, but bleh, I'm not playing this for completionism's sake, so I'm not gonna... like, we have all the stuff, I'm pretty sure. We've got all the gear, so I'm pretty sure it was a matter of just using your head to find the right way to that bloodstone. Let's just carry on. Well, to be very honest, we got like a quarter of an hour left of time. Let's go to Tikarel to buy the heart piece, and then to Arcadia Ruins. Like, honestly, I don't know. I guess we can begin Arcadia Ruins just to get a feel for it. And then we will wrap it up the next time. Whoa. This is my victory shots as we head for the final battle. And another albatross. Whew, lucky days, eh? She has no crew. Wait, but there's two. Death and she life in death. Death or the life or the crew. I don't remember actually how it goes after that. She wins the mariner, Andy the crew, or something like. No, they wouldn't be like that. Who is she, life in death? That's such a weird... There's the albatross right there. Wow, beautiful. I feel so lucky. No, I'm not gonna shoot it down. I don't want to fight against death or she, life in death. I don't think I just don't understand the intricacies of 19th century English poems to really understand what that's actually about. Or 80s hair metal, I guess. Either or. Man. Oh, I feel so bad for whoever's watching this and has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about right now. With albatrosses and death and life in death. It's a literary reference in heavy metal. Let's keep some inside baseball going. I won't elaborate further. Oh, look at that. Add a new heart to your maximum health. Wait, that was an entire container? Oh, wow! So if we find a heart piece... Oh, dude! That's amazing! Does he have more for sale? Nope, he had just the one. Oh, sweet, but like... I wouldn't be surprised if there's one more heart container... heart piece to be found somewhere in Arcadia Ruins, so... oh, sweet, then we'll have 7 hearts! Oh, and our mana went up too. Look at that. Like the bar is as long as the heart meter. It's a nice little detail that they didn't advertise. Yes, we've talked about this, old man. I think I'm okay, ready to go to Arcadia. We've got the cure spell. Oh my god, we got an extra heart. We got the coral saber. We got the cure spell, all in just a couple of episodes. That is a real confidence booster for us riding into Arcadia Ruins to... Oops. I hit the wrong button. For us to settle the score with Mesmeroth. Only thing I'm sad is I didn't work out the thing at Home Island, what to do with the seed. There wasn't any prompt anywhere. I think I fairly thoroughly walked through it. Well, we'll just have to let that go for now. Look at these Cyclopean ruins here. Spawn? What is a spawn?
Bound by blood. That's what the old archives tell about the living fortresses and their pilots. Machines created to protect the kingdom of Arcadia became its worst nightmare. After Mesmeroth shred the world to pieces, corrupted living fortresses made sure nothing would rise.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ashes. People survived, even men with my bloodline. The living fortress Oceanhorn can trace my blood, as I am a descendant of that ancient.
Oh, really?
Oceanhorn. Somewhere there, beyond those impenetrable walls of White City, rests Oceanhorn. surrounded by thousands of withering bones of ancient Arcadians. The kingdom cannot be rebuilt until that monster is destroyed.
Wow, a lot of heavy lore here. Like, we knew that Oceanhorn was a robot, especially once we did Sky Island and, like, the whole machine stage there. We realized there's, like, ancient magitech going on. But indeed, Oceanhorn and the other living fortresses were originally built to protect Arcadia. They were Arcadia's allies. And apparently Mesmeroth corrupted them. That's how that thing went down. White City, capital of Arcadia. Yes, indeed, this is where we will find Oceanhorn. I don't get it. I thought Oceanhorn was being a menace to everyone on the seas, but everyone's been having a fine time on the oceans. Apparently Oceanhorn just hangs out here. Oh well, we'll just deal with these ancient beetles. What a sneaky trap. Ah! That's no fair, eh? Well, how do I get back up? I wonder if these stairs could help me. Oh, what a sneaky beetle. Oh, cool. I beat an enemy by drowning it. That's cool. Oh, cool. That's the boat that the bad guy came on at the start of the game. The Dark Apostle. The sand people looking dude. This is his dock. That's kind of fun. Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, I can do it. That's weird. Like, the thing was kind of off its hinges. That looked kind of odd. Oh well. I can't be arsed to go to the fish guy. It feels like I need to just bring every bloodstone in the damn game before he's happy, and I'm sure I've missed several. Well, we missed one in Graveyard Island, so there you go. So that's why I didn't. I guess I could have visited him while I got the heart container from the store. You're right, but... Oh! Dang. So close. I took too wide of an arc while swimming. Ow! Adios, mofo. That's kind of a tough swim right there. What the? Oh, a flute? You found a mysterious flute. It looks pretty beaten, but you can still blow a few notes out of it. That's not what flutes sound like at all. Something horribly wrong with your flute if it makes that noise. Wow, a golden gear from ancient times. You could have 50 coins for it. Don't mind if I do. Ah, of course. The same sort of stuff we saw in Sky Island, because this place is the origin of Sky Island. Except, wow, this is interesting how vast everything is, and how desolate everything is. Dad!
Kid, you came. My plan did not work out. All of a sudden it changed and I could not control it anymore. But I was able to cut it loose from the power grid. It cannot repair itself now. Listen, when Oceanhorn wakes up, it will try to fry you with its death ray.
You mean it's not
Make sure
dead?
You are prepared.
It looks pretty dang dead over there.
You are a tough kid, and you have your mother's strength. Light inside you makes you go one step further. Something I never had. When this is all over, we should visit her grave and tell her all about your adventures.
Oh boy.
It's moving again. Run, kid! Just leave me and save yourself!
It's Oceanhorn. I did not realize we'd just be walking into a final boss this soon. Oh my... Yeah. Wow, listen to this music. Oh, oh, I got him in the knee. Nice. And I need to hit him there. Okay. Okay, Oceanhorn, I'm gonna use your most terrifying weapon against yourself. Listen to this hero music. This is amazing. Take it! My anger! Ow. Okay, I really need to clear the area once he... Ah! Okay, hit me through the... Damn. Okay, now it gets a little techno, cause it's a... Oh, he's smart. He, like, waits for you to... Come on, hit that knee! Ah. Okay. Come on. Oh no, I actually need to hit him on the left knee. I see now. I see now what must be done. Oh, my stamina keeps running out. That's my problem. Of course, because holding a shield out runs your stamina. Oh wow, he just keeps firing his laser. That's why my stamina keeps running out. I realize now. I see it all now. Ah! I'm really bad at angling the laser right. You wanna have another go, mate? Come on. Been waiting for a fight like this for millennia, haven't you? You big ugly. Ah, there's the real core. Right there in the eye. You're long past your due date, Oceanhorn. I did not realize we're doing a final boss today. I thought there'd be like a whole other dungeon to still explore. Get it to turn! Okay, well at least that... Ah! I'm probably not gonna win this first cycle against him because... I'm getting bopped a little too much. Get it to turn! Okay. There we go. This one actually is a bit hard to make it in time. He wakes up really fast. This is really hard to... Like, he really keeps that laser going once he feels like it's laser time. Ah! Thought I almost had him. Ah! Come on, come on. Just a little bit. Oh, got him in the knee. Perfect. Oceanhorn! We fight. Wow, he's really low on health. Oh. Except he just recovered some. Oh, this phase is awful. Now he's chucking bombs on top of everything else. He's activated his self-defense systems. Well, I guess apart from his laser, his Ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm so low on health. Oh, God. God almighty. Oh, why did that laser miss me? I'm not gonna complain. Wait, what? What the? I can play the... Oh, dang. Oh, dang, nabbit. And I had the cure spell. That's me smacking me on the head because I just remembered I had the cure spell all along. I could have used it. But what did the flute do? Wait a second. This is... Is this... It is the dungeon we just were in. Okay, I was like, wait a second, was I supposed to lose that fight? The whole reason I had the damn cure spell all along. Ah, I was too engrossed in the fight. I forgot all about my cure spell. One day I'll be good at games, I promise. There we go. This time we know all of Oceanhorn's tricks, so... Actually, I'm not gonna heal myself until I'm fairly low on health. No, that's the wrong knee. Ah. Come on. I dare you to shoot me with your dumb laser. Death Ray? More like Smed Ray. Very well, Oceanhorn. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the cure spell heals, so we'll just carry this fight on. Oh, that is so embarrassing on me that I forgot about the cure spell. I was so enraptured. Oh, he started this phase already. That did not seem to calm the raging beast. Oh, come on, what the... Where did all my health go? I guess I shouldn't have started a flute solo. Oh, this is like every damn boss I fight is. My first go, I almost beat him, I'll have a great run, and then I struggle for a long, long time afterwards. Okay, no. I can't let myself be like tilted by Oceanhorn, even if he is the final boss. I can take this guy. But I have to say, I'm really surprised that he's the final boss just is so, like, there was not much to explore in Arcadia. Oh, gotcha! You thought I would not make it in time. Ow! So fast with that damn death ray of his. Is he tossing bombs already? No time to worry about that. Gotta get it in the knee. Oh, my one weak spot. Oh no, except for my other weak spot. Although I do love him though. That's a really cool Magitech robot. I do like... He's like an anglerfish. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta remember that he opens up with that laser as soon as he wakes up. Well, or he has the chance to anyway, so I really shouldn't... Aye! That would be a great time to heal myself. That did not heal as much as I hoped it would. Only that's just 2 hearts? Only? Okay. Keep that in mind. Oh yeah, now my freaking... Because I healed myself, my shield isn't up to full. Oh well, I still got him. Free heal! Ah! Ah! Let's go, Oceanhorn. There we go. Something about hitting him on the left was really hard that time, so... Oh yeah, here comes the laser right away. Yeah, the freaking laser was like they're tracking me. Oh! Well, you know what? I'll take that break to heal myself up. You know what? I'm fine with that. Come on. Oi! I hit you on the knee, so you need to fall, big boy. Oh, wow. Now, sit down! And stay down! Third try. Good rumble. Thank God I remember that cure spell. Stupid Minsk. Oh. That's probably not the end, is it, though? Oh boy. I thought we'd have like a dungeon still to do after that. The way that appeared. Oh! That's ominous. Dad!
This is it, son! Deliver the final blow!
What do you want me to do, Dad? No! Dad! My god, round 2? I don't know if I can do round 2 right away. There's Mesmeroth!
I am its master now.
That's so creepy, Mesmeroth up there. What are you supposed to do against him? Something up. I bet these will do something. What the? What just killed me? Okay, fine. Let's just go see. Okay, it looks like I need to catch him. Was that laser that what just killed me? Let's go again. I was figuring, like, you gotta have a fight against Mesmeroth still. And of course it's Mesmeroth. How? Don't step on me. There we go. I figured that's the trick. Although, now what do I do? Dark Apostle? It's him! What the heck? Like, he comes out of Oceanhorn? Well, this is really cool, though. I love this. Like, this is a combination of a, like, really huge boss.
It's no use.
Doesn't seem to be. Let's switch to the boots. Oh, what's that? Your little pets drop extra health? How useful. And now I can heal myself again? Why, yes, I will. Ah. I love that. Okay. I love that this guy shows up again. And it's like a combination of like when you have a really huge boss combined with like a duel with like another dude. Which is like the two types of bosses. I've heard channels talk about them, like, say, two best friends have perhaps talked about, like, the two different, on their podcast, they've talked about, like, there's two different types of bosses. Like, which one's cooler, is like a really huge boss, or like a duel against another guy. They settled on a duel against another guy. Those guys, if I recall correctly. But the freaking Oceanhorn is like, why not both? Oh, and Oceanhorn's back. Assuming direct control. Actually, while Oceanhorn's still recovering, let's get that health back up. Aw, man. Now I get to activate these. I had to shut them off last time and it was total pain. Now I can just do this and it feels great. And the Dark Apostle's back. Did I do any damage to Oceanhorn, though? I don't know. Where's the... This is what I was looking for. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, I shouldn't have been greedy. Where's my healing spell? There it is. I'll just stick with the healing. He's using the weirdest moves. See those jabs he's doing? Oh, I didn't need to heal myself. There's the health right there. But, whatevs. Oh, yeah, that's right. Walk into the electric beam, you big doofus. No. Don't want to restore health on the Dark Apostle. don't understand. Oceanhorn's health keeps being restored, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here.
That is a useless device. I'm inside its mind.
Okay. Do I have to use it now?
There is nothing you can do. It's no use. There is nothing you can do.
Weird. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this fight. Maybe I have to play it once the Dark Apostle's like returning to Oceanhorn. We'll see. In which case, I'm not gonna... Hold on. Well, actually, let's see. Key number 4 is the flute, so... Come on, Dark Apostle. Surely you're better than this. Maximum health, baby. Let's see what this guy drops. Some mana. Very useful always. Ow! I don't know why I let that guy juke me that bad.
It's no use.
Yeah, okay, so playing it while Mesmeroth is outside doesn't help. And playing it when Mesmeroth is inside Oceanhorn doesn't help. What about now? Oh, that was a trick! You just had to play it while... Just at the right moment.
Possible. Nobody else should be able to control it.
Oh, that's awesome! No! Oceanhorn! You could have been a tool for good still! I mean, you kind of were in the end. He's still alive! Yeah! It really looked like he could have died there, the way he fell. So yeah, you could have had your own pet robot,
Now
but
I begin to
kind of blew up.
understand. When Mesmeroth cursed the sacred emblems, the balance of the world was disturbed and it had a severe effect on living fortresses. Without the guidance of the emblems, they lost their sense of purpose. When your mother brought the emblem of sun back to this world, some part of Oceanhorn woke up. Suddenly it had a direction. It desperately started to seek the right pilot, a descendant of the Knight's bloodline. Only the most noble among knights were chosen to be pilots of living fortresses. Those were our ancestors who operated these war machines. All that Arcadians ever wanted was to secure peace, but sometimes desperately clinging on to doing good can be an act of evil. It was forbidden to combine technology, magic, and blood in Arcadia. But Archimedes was willing to cross that border by creating living fortresses when the existence of Arcadia was threatened. He was not the first one to succeed in these dark arts. Mesmeroth turned himself immortal by doing the same thing.
You could say they were the same person!
He sacrificed his body by casting a dark magic that bound his soul into a machine. Well, it's all over now. The sins of our ancestors have been purified, and the power of the emblems have been restored. It's time to rebuild the world, kid.
Was that it? Wow, that was the end of the game. Okay, cool. Alright, I did not expect we to be done with it today. I really thought there'd still be a dungeon to deal with. Okay, so I gotta try and review this game. Alright, it's a fun game. Like, I do think it's a good fun. I can't really like fault it too much because it's such a little indie thing too. Like I can't fault it for its roots either. Like it just really wants to be like a little like a bargain bin Zelda. No, bargain bin sounds too mean. Like a discount Zelda. No, that sounds mean too. Just like it's trying to be Zelda on like a really small scale, and I think it does a really good job doing it ultimately. That said, it does leave you like wanting like maybe more, like it maybe more polish, maybe more like diversity and stuff. Like it feels small ultimately. I mean, I don't know. It took me 12 hours to beat it, so that's a fair amount. And obviously, I left a lot of stuff undone, but somehow it just feels like. I mean, well, for one, there's only like 3 like major dungeons, and there's not even a final dungeon. They're just straight to the bosses we saw. There was only like a couple of monsters to fight in the outside. That's kind of that really took me by surprise. Thank you for making Oceanhorn. Kiitoksia teille kaikille, ketkä teitte tämän pelin. Thank you everyone who worked on this game. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. The gameplay of course is, there we go, 12 hours and 5 minutes, 67%. I'll take that. 2/3 of the game dealt with. I will take that score. So the gameplay is where a lot of the kinks come, because it's based again on an iOS game, like a portable game, a mobile game. Sorry, no. And there's a weird stuff involved, in terms of the gameplay, like that weird wind spell, and also kind of how you control at times, because it's been designed for being played on a mobile system, a touchscreen originally. So it kind of translates a bit weirdly to when you play on a PC, but it's not like detrimentally so. At least not really obscenely so. It just takes a bit of getting used to. And apart from that, the gameplay, it's solid, but again, it's a little milquetoast. It's the standard Zelda items, standard Zelda dungeons. Not a huge variety of enemies. They're cool. Some of those robots and some of the enemies, I guess, are pretty nifty. I don't know. But when that achievement popped up for killing every enemy, I was like, oh, that's it? That's every enemy type? Okay then. But the story is, in some ways it's really generic too. I mean, the bad guy's name is freaking Mesmeroth. Oh my god. That's such a, I love it, but it's also really, really, really generic and kind of cheesy. The story's cool though. It's kind of a Zelda plot. You're trying to find your dad instead of finding Zelda, like a princess, but I guess it's still the same plot, but something kind of fun about that. And the locales you go to aren't super creative. Frozen Palace, okay, a floating island with Magitech. I mean, that's pretty cool, but still, I don't know. Something about the desert was probably the most enchanting. And just the Great Forest, the last speck of land. Although it's weird that it's on a separate island from the Withered Lands themselves. But I guess the story kind of falls flat on the characters. A lot of them were really goofy. They didn't really matter to me very much. Most of the characters, they didn't. I can barely name any character from this. The Hermit's the only one, the dad and the kid. Because they just had generic names, and Mesmeroth. And the bosses like a name, because the bosses were cool. But apart from that, I don't know. Shit. But there is some underlying lore there that's interesting, though. I'll give you that. Like the lore of this world. Like, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. I really like fantasy settings and like role-playing settings. So I do still appreciate it, even if it like was a bit generic in times. So I don't know. Everything about this game is like it's cool. Like I like it. I like the effort they put. The presentation, actually, maybe the strongest point. Like I really enjoy the worlds of the game. The colorfulness of it. It's cool. I like the Wind Waker-iness combined with the isometric view of a bit older Zeldas. So I enjoyed a lot of the like. Okay, some of the environments are a bit bland. Like. And some of the mechanics it's hard to tell what you can interact with sometimes. Maybe that's by design, but like, I don't know. Wasn't a huge fan. So like some of the areas are a bit boring, a bit samey, like a lot of corridors, especially in like the Sky Core. But then there's really cool places to visit, and the nautical look is cool. Then there's also some presentation-wise, like some of the voice acting isn't super great, and the animation on the characters talking was sometimes downright atrocious. But like then some designs were really good, like enemy designs were great. Mesmeroth looked super cool. His Dark Apostle looked super cool. Oceanhorn was so freaking cool. Now that I finally got to fight him, the design was amazing. This big Magatech shrimp thing, it was rad. Like there's a lot of good in this game, I feel still. So. I guess if you really like Zeldas, sure, I recommend this game. Try it out, see if you can get 100%, unlike me. But like it's not a very meaty game. Probably not something I'd run to recommend to everybody. Check it out, Zelda fans especially, or like adventure game fans maybe. I don't know. It's cool. My favorite protagonist in this game was, I'm trying to remember protagonists. The Hermit's pretty cool. I like him as this mentor guy. Like, there's kind of two mentors in this game, the dad and the Hermit, but I don't know, the Hermit's just kind of fun. He has like he has that really fun line at the start of the game when he's being assaulted by the robots. Like, "Begone, foul beasts of Mesmeroth," or whatever, and I thought that was kind of funny, so I guess he's cool. I mean, I guess I should say the kid, but, you know, the kid's a complete blank slate, so, My favorite villain, oh my god, Mesmeroth is so fun. Like, they hype him up a lot, and you're kind of like, oh man, Mesmeroth, really? Then you fight his ghost in, like, Grand Core, Sky Core, whatever that was, and that's when the plot like really picks up. It's like, oh man, Mesmeroth really is still around. Well, we knew that because the Dark Apostle already showed up previously, talking about Mesmeroth Resurrection. But like then when he shows up, like, yes, I'm going to make a return. Like Sky Island ties to the lore of Arcadia. That's like when things get real. So Mesmeroth was super cool as Shadow Mesmeroth. Bit of an infuriating boss fight, but no, come on now. Let's not complain too much. And then he's like really just his voice acting's amazing, and like the fact that he's controlling Oceanhorn at the end is super cool too. So Mesmeroth's the obvious choice for my favorite villain. My favorite level, I guess Sky Core was the most, or Grand Core, whichever it was called, on Sky Island was the most satisfying. It had some puzzlers of puzzles, but they were just hard enough for my brain. Like, I guess I can't really say that Frozen Palace was my favorite because I didn't solve the puzzles on my own, so I wasn't a huge fan of that area anyway. But level-wise, yeah, Sky Core, Grand Core, it was really cool, and like the lore of the whole Arcadian thing was pretty neat too. I liked it, that we learned about like Arcadia more in that way, just by exploring this place. And it had really cool music, that kind of weird, slightly future music. I really enjoyed it. And finally, I will have to separately mention my favorite boss, apart from my favorite level. The Oceanhorn two-part fight was just so cool compared to everything else that I have to like nominate it, even above Shadow Mesmeroth. that was just such a cool boss fight. Like the first phase, like I figured it out fairly quickly, but then I had a little trouble because I have trouble controlling the angle of the laser. But still, like, that was really cool, and the music really picked up. I hope that's one of Nobuo Uematsu's songs. I'd like to imagine, because it was really inspiring fighting him with that music. And then phase 2, with that ominous build-up of his eyes in the dark, and Mesmeroth's shade appears above it, and you have to use the lasers, and then it goes into a rematch with the Dark Apostle. That's amazing too, like they slip in an actual duel in the middle of this giant boss fight. I guess if I had improved it, I wish you could have like done more damage to Oceanhorn Mesmeroth during that second phase, like not just like instantly put him down with one laser between the two pillars. Like, I don't know, like beating him up for a little bit would have been fun, even if it would have stretched the fight out. And still, just the fact that you had to use the flute at exactly the right moment to like turn the tide, like the answer wasn't beating your enemy to submission, like it was turning your enemies against each other. That was really poetic and really cool, and I liked it a lot. So that's easily the best boss of the game, is the final boss. Funniest moment of the game. There wasn't like a super haha funny moments in this game. I don't know. There wasn't even any amazing like puns slipped in, any like hidden jokes. I don't know, Graveyard Island, this grave is you! There's something that, I guess maybe it's just because it's fresh on my mind, but there's something really goofy about that like joke. I'm sure if you go back in the episodes, there's something I laughed at harder, but like that's just on my mind right now. It was a really silly, like, this is your grave! So that's my funniest moment. Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone at home, for following this series. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Well, next time, is it time? Could it be time for Yakuzis? I think there might be a Yakuza 0 on the horizon, guys. No promises, but I hear the streets of Kamurocho calling me, so I hope you guys will follow me on that journey. See you all then, guys. Goodbye!